If teenagers grow up with lovable humanoid robot siblings, and many of their classmates are robots as well, they are socialized with rather ideal characters, which is good, because as long as they are humans, parents always dreamt of their children being around positive, stimulating peers, and not the bad crowd. So let's say the human child has grown up with a lot of ideal, lovable humanoid robots as friends and peers. But there comes puberty. And puberty means rebellion. Whatever there appears to be standard, mainstream, that is expected from you, has to be challenged. Every rule has to be broken. Mayhem, problems. That is true for male teenagers, much more so than for female ones. But there are some naughty girls as well, as we all know. Now, here comes the time where the teenager says, ooh, I am so attracted by the opposite sex. I have a crush on this one or that one or that one. Or this one, that one has a crush on me. So I want to play with it. I want to experience the world of romance, of love and betrayal and frustration, which you don't see so much in the beginning. No, love, love, love. How likely is it that our teenage girl falls in love with this wonderful teenage lovable humanoid robot? Very likely. Or that this teenage boy falls in love with a lovable humanoid teenage girl robot? Also very likely. So we will see a lot of first romantic experiences being had with ideal robots. Nothing goes wrong. The robot listens to you. The robot understands your feelings. The robot knows exactly what to do when it comes to romance, because AI is directing him or her into the proper direction. Proper meaning the direction that is exactly perfect for the target human. So the romance develops. Kisses will be exchanged if the teenage robot is physically equipped to kiss, which is an engineering challenge, believe me. But in 250 years, nobody will talk about it. Every teenage robot, except the ones where somebody says no, 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 will be able to kiss, and kiss like the best kiss you have ever encountered in your life. Okay, so happy teenage love will be a very common experience for teenagers, which is fantastic. And teenagers will also learn from this romantic relationship, because not in the beginning of the introduction of lovable humanoid robots, but a few years or decades later, certain rules will have been introduced, saying there has to be enough frustration for the person to grow into a balanced adult that has certain experiences and that can also handle frustration. With a little grain of frustration or not, most human teenagers will have their first romantic experiences with irresistibly lovable humanoid robots and enjoy it. But then, teenagers wouldn't be teenagers if they didn't challenge everything, everything. Everybody says it's not half as good with the human than with the robot. I don't believe it. I will select a human to make out with, and I will prove that this is at least as good, if not better. And if this human doesn't act the way I want this human to act, I will make him or her to do so. Well, I mean, don't we know this attitude? Yes, but there was no alternative so far, which is a much different situation than 250 years in the future. So, teenagers will believe that being engaged romantically with other teenagers has a certain chance to be fulfilling and thrilling and fun and not only a catastrophe. They will try, and in most cases, they will return to their robot. Oh my God, if I had known that boys, I mean human boys, are such idiots, such jerks, so immature, I would never have, but thank you. Let's see it positive. I have tried my best. I tried to change the guy. It didn't work. Of course, the same will happen to boys. It will fail. After that, like so often with your little teenage crimes, in hindsight, you laugh about yourself. And in a way you think, yeah, it's part of me. It made me who I am. This experience didn't destroy anything major, so it helped me develop. Thank you very much, inept human, for teaching me. But no, not again. Definitely not again. And you know what? Did the human even look good? No, it didn't. She didn't. No. Result, after 1 or 2 experiments with humans, romantic experiments, most humans will return to relationships with lovable humanoid robots. Simply because it's more satisfying, it's less problems, less frustration, and then why change a winning team? And the winning team is me and my robot, or robots plural. If you don't believe me, buying this book and reading it won't help you much. But maybe you go to Amazon.com, nevertheless, buy it as an ebook or paperback copy and give it to somebody you hate. So anyway, you need this book and you should come back to my little show as soon as possible. If you want to know when, click the bell and subscribe.